PanamaRed will have gotten to choose the map because he did lose, but here we are going to be going on MOG Shakuras Pleateau. And we'll have to see, is Lelouch going to be able to do as much damage as he did the last game, and that is not my fault. Did it come unplugged? Okay, well apparently our projector timed out, so we're going to have to log back into it. But it doesn't matter because you guys on stream can still see everything that is happening. It's just them that won't. They'll get to miss the very exciting early game that is Protoss versus Terran because the builds are so wide and varying from the Zergs. So we have PanamaRed throwing out the GLHF as the yellow Terran in the top left-hand corner, and Lelouch, the blue... Oh god, what am I doing? Apparently I have like Alt selected. I can't actually click anywhere on the minimap. This is annoying. Okay, cool. I fixed it. Something was wrong with my keyboard right there. It's something I've actually noticed with your keyboard is if you're having a problem, oftentimes just Alt-Tab in and back out, and you will be fine after that. So, and as I was saying, we have Lelouch, the blue Zerg, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner. Again, this map is no close spawning. It is cross spawns or close air spawns only. And Lelouch, with this early Overlord Scout, will be able to know where his opponent is very quickly because he will see he is not here in about a minute and 30 more seconds, so about the 3-minute mark. But it doesn't matter that much just because he likes to go for that hatch first regardless of where his opponent is and what they are doing. And we see this game a very different build coming out from PanamaRed. We actually have a gas first coming down. So this could be indicative of either a very big some kind of big Hellion play, or maybe 2-port Banshee, something ridiculous like that. He just learned, okay, I can't beat Lelouch in a macro game. Let's see if I can do it with some kind of more aggressive play. I don't want to say cheese because we don't know exactly what he's going to do yet. So for right now, we see PanamaRed scouting the wrong position first. He will be seeding this hatchery very quickly, though, not to be unexpected. We see Lelouch, even though he knows where his opponent is, he is sending out the drone scout, which is very important. As I said, the gas timings are very important to see, but PanamaRed throwing down SCV just in time, or throwing down a supply depot, denying that scouting. Just because if Lelouch got in here and saw that there's been 100 gas mined off of this already, he would know that was a gas first, and he would know he is probably going to have to look out. You see, he is going to be able to afford a factory as soon as this barracks finishes. So we'll have to see, is he going to be going for that, or is he going to be getting the orbital command, something like that. Looks like he will be throwing down a factory right there. The drone is, I'd assume, is not able to see that, or did not see it. No, it did not. And so as soon as this is done, he'll probably have enough to throw down another starport if he so chose, but it looks like he will be going for a reactored Hellion play. He's just going to lift the factory, swap it out with the bunker, and start up with that reactored Hellion production. But this is something that Zergs, it happens so frequently, they really don't worry about it anymore. It's just almost standard. You almost expect it to happen. That's why in a lot of games you'll see a Zerg will just get a Roach Warren for seemingly no reason because it's just so expected. And if you simply throw up maybe an evolution chamber right here and then like a spine over here, they can't actually do any damage to you with those Hellions. You are in okay shape. And so here we are, I was right, he's swapping out the factory right here, throwing down another factory actually, so this could be a very big Hellion play, not getting another gas yet, just because if you were just going for the Hellion play, which he actually only has 2 on there, which I wonder if that is indeed intentional. It can happen sometimes. But I'm wondering, is he going to go for a really big Hellion play with maybe some kind of blue flame, or could he even be going for a mech style? We did see mech styles happen quite a few times again in MOG yesterday. You guys go watch that, because it could be very effective against Zergs. It throws them off just because they don't know exactly how to react against it. Because, of course, Zergling Infestor Baneling isn't the best against mass Thors, so you just kind of have to figure out exactly what to do with that. So we'll have to see. He's going to be swapping out with another reactor, so it looks like we're going to be seeing 4 Hellions produced at a time from PanamaRed, and here we go. There's 3 more being produced as soon as he has enough minerals from this mule probably, and there we do see an SCV actually instead of a 4th, and there's a 4th Hellion. So it looks like he is going to be pushing in with 8 Hellions soon, so Lelouch is probably going to have his Zerglings just taking control of this Xel'Naga Towers, and so he will hopefully be able to see those Hellions coming in time. He can do some sim citying, throw down evolution chambers, hatcheries, make sure that no too ridiculous damage happens to him. We have so many Hellions here from PanamaRed, and this is the potential to be game ending if Lelouch cannot manage his drones correctly, or if PanamaRed can really just get a few good hits off. You see him setting an SCV across the map, doing just maybe a little bit of scouting. It looks like he is going to run into the natural, see what's up. The Spine Crawler actually being moved down to the low ground, which will let the SCV get straight in to the natural and the main. And at this point, he's probably going to know exactly that his Hellions could do a lot of damage. Of course, the Spine Crawler here, if the Hellions, oh my god, here they come. They only get one hit off, and the Hellions come sprinting into the main, and they're going to be coming on and killing off a whole bunch of drones very quickly, running straight into the main because there's nothing to stop them. There is a Roach Warren coming down, and the Hellions do appear to target that for a second. Of course, they can't actually kill buildings, so they come running and killing a whole bunch of drones. Oh my goodness, this is not good for Lelouch. He just lost so many, and there's a GG. So that was a very quick game too. I think that might have been a little early for the GG from Lelouch. I feel like he might have been able to fight his way out of that, but now you see the effects of what happens if you're not properly prepared for those Hellions. So this is going to be our first game of the day, which will be going to a third match. So I will be bringing that to you guys in just a few minutes.